Financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's a decision to be made. And these 4 traps have kept millions of people broke, stressed, and hopeless. But not you, not anymore. Compound interest is either making you wealthier or keeping you poor. There is no middle ground. These aren't just financial mistakes. Let me be straight up with you. These are wealth killers that will cost the average person over $800,000 by the time they are ready to retire.
I'm wondering, or you were talking about your credit. Do you recommend the credit, I guess, consolidation, or to use like your calculator? Would that be a better option?
Remember, our goal is to eradicate $1 billion in debt by the year 2050 and build $500 million in wealth by 2050 within this community. Y'all, I'm starting off the show. I went to shake my juice up and spilled it all over the thing, but I'm still gonna shoot this show. Ed, leave the camera on right there and go grab me a towel, man, as I start this show. Please. Listen, man, some of y'all have followed my advice. You've created the budget, you've made the cuts, right? But despite your effort, progress feels out of reach. And why is that? Well, today, I'm going to expose, I believe, the 4 hidden traps that are quietly stealing your financial future. And trap number 3, I'm telling you right now, this one is going to shock a lot of you all. After helping over 50,000 people, come on, bro. Thank you, man. After literally helping over 50,000 people, literally, I mean this, 50,000 people eliminate more than millions of dollars in debt, I've seen some of the same patterns, right? Destroy lives over and over again. And here's the thing. While you're watching this video right now, compound interest is either making you wealthier or keeping you poor. There is no middle ground. And 73%, I think, 73% of Americans are on the wrong side without even knowing it. I want to be real with you on today's show. These aren't just financial mistakes. I'll be straight up with you. These are wealth killers that will cost the average person over $800,000 by the time they are ready to retire from having to work every single day. But here's the good news. Once you see some of these traps I'm going to identify and lay out today, you can never unsee them. And that's when everything changes. So I want to get into it. Before we get into it, I need you to do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button. Please hit that thumbs up button. And thank you all for being part of this amazing community called the E3 community. Let's be honest. Most people are stressed and stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle because they were never taught how money actually works. That is exactly why I built this channel. Every week, my team and I are breaking down how to master your money, how to get out of debt, save, invest, and build wealth without borrowing a dime. No fluff, no hype, just real money talk that actually helps you win financially. You see, because money impacts every aspect of our lives, our peace, our relationships, and even our future. If you don't take control of it, it will control you. And if you're tired of just surviving and you're ready to build wealth God's way, you're in the right place. Over 900,000 people have already subscribed to our YouTube channel with over millions of downloads on our Apple and Spotify podcasts. Now, when we hit 1 million on YouTube, we're giving away $30,000 to help you get out of debt and to start building legacy. So listen, don't just watch. Hit that subscribe, family. Join this community. Let's build real wealth. Let's build real financial freedom together. It's your boy. Hit that subscribe. Let's get back to the show. Here's trap number 1. The tomorrow syndrome. I call this your procrastination prison. All right. Let's be real. According to Bankrate, 55% of Americans delay critical financial tasks every single month. That's not just procrastination, that's financial suicide. Because tomorrow is a thief. It steals your time, it's going to steal your goals, and it's definitely going to steal from your future. While you're saying, I'll start next week, compound interest is working against you every single day. Here's what this is really costing you. If you delay investing just $200 a month for 5 years. All right, so $200 a month times 12 times that by 5 years, you're going to lose out on $180,000 inside of your wealth building portfolio. Yeah. Leave the numbers up on the screen wherever they are. If they're here, I don't know wherever he's putting it. Let me say that again. If you just say, you know what, I'm cool, I'm chilling, I'm gonna go and enjoy this. I'm gonna spend $200 on a bag. I'm gonna spend $200 on food. I'm gonna spend $200 on eating out. You're missing out on $180,000. What's the problem? You keep pushing it off. I'll do it tomorrow. I deserve this. I'm gonna enjoy this. We just got back from summer vacation. I'm gonna start next month. I'm gonna start next week. Meanwhile, watch this. Your debt is compounding at 23% interest. Yeah, your credit card that I told you to cut up years ago. So you're not making any money, but you're paying out crazy, stupid amount of interest. Your anxiety is growing and you're missing out on opportunities that could change your family's legacy forever. But the solution? It can start today with daily micro actions. When I say daily micro actions, I'm talking about number one, use the debt snowball method, where you attack your smallest bill first and build unstoppable momentum to your largest bill to eventually become debt-free one day. You can automate your investment portfolio. If you don't see it, 9 times out of 10, we don't spend it. I make investments, I build and I grow into it, but I don't look at it every single day. You can build your emergency fund, the very first one with 1 month of your net pay and a high yield savings like SoFi. We'll put that up on the screens. You see, as a matter of fact, some kind of way, Ed, I don't know how you could do this, but let's figure out how can we put up SoFi on the screen and Moo on the screen. I don't know how we could do this. But when it comes to automatically investing, I use an app called Moo. They're going to give you anywhere between 5 to up to 20 free stocks if you open up an account and you put at least $100 in there. The more you invest into the account, the more free stocks you're going to get. And once you put it in there, you set it and you forget it. SoFi is going to give you a 4% interest rate on your money. And they're going to give you $300 just to open up an account. Family, listen, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. But the second best time to plant a tree is today, is right now. I don't want this to spill on me again. I know some of you all were listening. What is he doing? I'm drinking my green juice. I'm drinking apple, cucumber, celery, lemon, spinach, ginger, kale, and parsley. I drink this every single day because I have a problem with eating my veggies. I'm getting better at it, but I've been really doing this. I drink celery, straight celery in the morning, then I drink this midday, and we shoot our shows midday. So y'all gonna be seeing me drink more green juice throughout the time. I ain't gonna tell you the name of the company because they ain't paying me. Let's get to trap number 2. Credit complacency. All right. Your financial reputation is everything. Listen, your credit isn't just for loans. It's your financial reputation. And bad credit, that's a financial prison with invisible bars. Here's what most people don't understand. A single $500 credit error left unaddressed will cost you about $47,000 in extra interest over your lifetime. Say it one more time. A single $500 credit error left unaddressed, not fixed, will cost you about $47,000 in extra interest over a lifetime. I've seen it happen to many of my clients and friends and the people who I mentor within our E3 community over and over and over again. What's the problem? Too many people avoid checking their credit or assume it only matters when they're trying to buy a house, or some of y'all still buying cars on credit. Meanwhile, small errors and unpaid balances are quietly wrecking your financial future. It's quietly wrecking your insurance payments. It's your job potential. As a matter of fact, one of my clients, one of our E3 members, has a question. Let me pull up that question so we all can hear it and I can address it.
Yes, my name is Kelly. I'm from Ohio. I'm wondering, you were talking about your credit. Do you recommend the credit, consolidation, or to use like your calculator? Would that be a better option as opposed to doing the debt consolidation? Thank you.
Kelly, no. I'm not a huge fan of paying someone else to consolidate your debt. Now, I'm not saying it's completely wrong, but why would you pay someone to do that when you could do it yourself? But this is exactly why I partner with Davly AI. This is a free tool that can help you build your credit from scratch. They can help you fix your credit. Sound like you need some fixing, Kelly. Sound like a lot of us need some fixing. They can help you monitor, and they're going to help you protect your credit with 100% ease. I use them personally and I love it. I'm on the website now. I actually have the free version, and this month I'm honestly thinking about updating to the $19.99 premium version because the free members see an average of 34 points increase when it comes to their credit score. I think that is amazing. I see my score going up. I really do. But some of my friends are already using the premium membership, and they're seeing on average, not they, but between all of them who have done it, I'm seeing on average about an 82-point increase with 2 times the success rate of the free version. Now, don't get it twisted. 34 points for free is amazing. For free. Says one more time. For free. And so paying $20 a month to get 2 times, yeah, I'm gonna probably go ahead and sign up for that premium version. Another thing when I was doing this, Kelly, and researching, because this is, how can we partner with the AI to help credit? Now, you guys know me, I don't endorse debt, but I do believe having a good credit score will help us. We did a poll, and about 48% of my audience credit scores are below a 620. About another 20, I think it was like 29% of you all are below a 700. You're in between the 620 and the 700, right? 96% of Davly's AI's members with scores under 550, under 600, see a dramatic improvement. And for me, don't get it twisted. Let's remember this. This is why I'm grateful of this partnership and of Davly, and this is why they're a part of my brand now. And they're sponsoring today's video. Thank you all so much. Remember, our goal is to eradicate $1 billion in debt by the year 2050 and build $500 million in wealth by 2050 within this community. That means we're going to need to help millions of African Americans, millions of people save money somewhere, stop paying out interest and receive interest. And our credit score can help us tremendously by making sure we're not overpaying insurance payments, to make sure we're not paying the highest interest rate when it comes to getting a mortgage. Make sure that we can land a good job that can give us better income. And what I love about Davli is that they have a similar success rate, that they've helped over 1 million people raise their scores by more than 15 million points. This is why, and this is so important, to make sure that you all are looking into this and signing up for free. Do not allow. I don't care if you got a 700. Get the free version so you can be at a 730. Because a score above 720 puts you in a different bracket from a score at a 710 when it comes to getting a good home mortgage. So the solution is, go to anthonyoneal.com/Davli. We're going to put it up on the screen and put it inside of today's show notes. And together, you and Davli do a deep dive into your credit profile today. I need you to stop avoiding it. I know some of you don't even want to look at your credit report because you got this on there, you got that on there. And sometimes we feel as if there's no hope. But with AI today, there is hope. There are legit legal ways to get things disputed and off of your credit report. Legit. And I promise you, if you do this for free, try it for 30 days. I promise you, your future self is going to say thank you. AnthonyONeal.com/Davli. What's going on, family? I want to thank my friends over at Davli for sponsoring today's show. You see, with rising rent, inflation, and high interest rates, your credit score matters more than ever. Whether you are trying to buy a home or just qualify for an apartment, it all starts, honestly, with having good credit. You see, this is where my friends at Davli AI comes in. Watch this. It's a 100% free app that helps you build, fix, monitor, and even protect your credit with no confusion and no stress. Just smart AI-powered support that works 100% consumer debt-free. Davli AI helps you build credit fast, helps you fix errors quickly, and stay protected with weekly updates, real-time alerts, and here's the best part about it, a $1 million ID theft insurance policy. Here's what I love about Davli. On average, users are seeing about 34 points go up when it comes to their credit report. No credit card required, and premium members average an 82-point boost on their credit score. The better your score, the more you save, and the more you get approved. Listen, I need you to go check out my friends over at AnthonyONeal.com/Davli. Again, that is AnthonyONeal.com, DOVLY. If you're tired of hearing no because of your credit scores, it's time to take control with my friends. Go check them out right now, and let's get back to today's show. Here's trap number 3, emotional spending. Money is not therapy. Let me start right there. And this is why some of us actually need Davli AI, because we've allowed our emotional spending on credit cards to jack up our credit score rather than being mature about how we're spending. Listen, this one is going to hurt you, but the average American spends over $600 a month on impulse purchases. That's over $7,000 a year, wasted, gone, thrown away. But then yet, we don't want to spend 5 minutes to sign up for Davli for free to improve our credit score, but we'll spend $600 on crap that we really don't need. That's not even what really gets me fired up. This is what really gets me fired up. You're spending to soothe stress, boredom, and comparison. Scrolling Amazon, scrolling on DoorDash, like you're like Amazon and DoorDash is your therapist. Let me show you something that will change your perspective forever. I want to ask Ed to go to the website and pull up our wealth calculator. Let's say you are at the age of 30 years old. What age do you want to retire? We're going to type in 50. Let's say, for example, how much do you have in investments? Let's say you have 0 just for today so you can see the math. What do you think your annual rate of return will be? Well, I'm gonna go with 10% for the annual rate of return because you see right below it says, this is the return your investment will generate over time. Historically, the 30-year return of the S&P 500 has been roughly 10 to 12%. So we're gonna go on the low end of 10%. Now, let's just say, for an example, you can invest $7,000 a year, divide that into 12, gives us $585. Let's just say for a year, you can invest $585 with a 10% return annually for the next 20 years. Once you click enter, you will see that you will make $444,230.77. But here's the key thing. Your contribution is what you put in. You put in $140,000. The free money you got, the growth, is $303,000. If you do not invest $585 a month, you're missing out over the next 20 years, $300,000. Let that sit on the screen just for a little bit. I want y'all to see the math here. You're missing out on that. Now let's just say, Anthony, I can invest more. Man, you can get into the millions. You can get into the millions. But this is the thing. Most people have a closet full of stuff that they do not need, bought with money that they do not have to impress people they do not even like, that's gonna miss out on $300,000. So what is this solution, Anthony? I hear you, I'm convicted, I wanna change. Here's the very first thing. Identify your emotional triggers. What makes you spend? Well, let's talk about it. What makes you spend? Does a breakup make you spend money? If I'm being honest and vulnerable, yes. Which is why I date a little differently, because I know once I get attached, I do get distracted. What is the thing that makes you want to spend money? All of us got it. Don't sit here and act like, oh, I'm a G. I'm a gangster. I'm strong. Man, nah, you ain't that strong. We all have weaknesses. We all have things that triggers us. Identify that. Write it down. Be aware of it. The next thing that I do is I use a 48-hour rule. I pause on any essential purchases above $500 for myself. For you, I would say anything above $50 to $100, you need to sit down and think about it for 24 to 48 hours. Anything above $500, I sit on it for 48 hours. Do I need this? Okay. I remember when I bought my car, I sat on it for like a week. I was like, hey, let me just make sure. Let me just make sure I'm buying this for the right reasons. Let me ask myself the real questions. Am I buying this to impress people, or do I really like that car? Do I really want that car? And I knew I really liked it, but I wanted to make sure that that is what I wanted, not what they wanted for me. Another thing is you got to track your spending with intention, not emotions. This is why I recommend, our Wealth Builder tool. Here's the next thing, right? When it comes to, how do I say this? How do I say this? Emotional spending. While you are with Dovely AI and you're getting your credit fix, stop. Ask yourself, will this purchase matter within the next 5 years, or will financial freedom matter in the next 5 years? Do I want to purchase a house within the next 5 years? Well, if so, I need to sign up for Dovely, get my mind focused on getting my credit in a good situation, put in some money in the savings account and an investment account so I can make the right decisions, not make emotional decisions. Because every dollar you spend emotionally is a dollar stolen from your future. And every dollar you spend emotionally is taking away from the opportunity of you honestly building something strong when it comes to your credit. And here's trap number 4. There's no accountability. You're fighting the battle alone. Some of you have no coach. Some of you have no check-in. Some of you have no plan. Some of you watch my video every now and then. You just have vibes and hope, but no strategy. To be honest with you, that is completely dangerous. You see, without accountability, without staying locked in with someone like myself, it's easy to slide backwards. You need someone watching your blind spot, watching your six in the ways that my friend Dave Ramsey would say it, and challenging you to stay focused on what matters. I've seen too many people start strong and quit when it gets hard. They start their debt-free journey and oh my gosh, man, I can't do this, I can't do that, oh my gosh. And I've seen them and they stop because it's hard. But they didn't want to trust me to be their accountability partner. So what happened? They failed. One of the main reasons why I hired my coach, Coach B, who watches my shows, because I knew if I don't pay a coach, if I don't sign up for a coach, if I don't commit to him, if I don't pay Davli, I'm going to fail. And today, y'all look, I don't have a stomach. My arms, y'all see that? I see change because of my coach. You can't do it alone. Here go the spiritual side of me. We gotta get up out of here. I got 3 minutes to get you out of here in 30 minutes. The enemy wants you alone because he knows he can slide in there like a snake. Come on, Genesis. And say, well, why not? It's just a drink. Why not? It's just a purse. Why not? It's just this. Why not? It's just this. It's not gonna rob from your future. Then the next thing you know, you're waking up a year from now and you have all of these. It was just this, and you have a horrible credit score and no money. What's the solution? Find a financial accountability partner, someone who you trust to call you out. Here soon, within the next 6 to 12 months, man, we're gonna be launching something that's gonna be huge. Stay locked in. Next, subscribe to my YouTube channel and join the E3 community, where we're eliminating $1 billion in debt and building $500 million in assets by 2050. Next, sign up for Davli today. I need you saving money on your insurance policy plans. I need you saving money on refinancing your home or on your next investment home or on your next home. I need us saving all the money we possibly can so we can put that towards debt, so we can put that towards assets. So again, I'm begging you, free. It's free. Cut off the emotional spending and listen to your accountability big brother. And sign up for Davli by going to anthonyoneal.com/Davli and get them activated to get your credit score higher. I want to challenge some of you. I want to see how many of you all would do this. And I'm not going to be able to read every single one, I'm going to tell you right now, but I'm going to have my team reading it. If you made it this far, you're serious. I want you to email me. Hey, Ed, Michelle, let's figure out a way to put this up on the screen. Email me, Anthony@AnthonyONeal.com, your goals. Put it inside, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna figure out a way to highlight some of the goals on the show. If you have any questions about these goals, hey, put them inside that email, and I'm gonna have my team and we're gonna go through them, and maybe we'll bring them up throughout, and every now and then I'm gonna be checking in on some of our goals. Put inside of the subject line, subject, goals, right? And then email me your goals. I'm gonna put all that into a folder, And I commit this to you. I will commit to sending out several emails a week, checking in on you and your goals, answering any of the questions that you may have. And we'll even talk about some of your goals and share some of our goals. And here's what I want you to do. Attach a good picture of yourself. So that way, when I read your goals, man, I can put your picture up on the screen and share it with people. Like, hey, this is, I won't share your last name, but this is Rebecca, and put your picture up. And her goal is to do XYZ by this time. I'm going to be praying over these. I'm going to activate our community to pray over them. And we're going to be a community. We're going to hold each other accountable. We're going to encourage everyone. So do that. Email me, Anthony at AnthonyONeal.com. All right. I need you to set some weekly check-ins with me, your accountability partner, with your friend. Listen, iron sharpens iron. You cannot sharpen yourself. You're not stuck. You're just following some of the wrong systems. Financial freedom isn't just a dream. It's a decision to be made. And these 4 traps have kept millions of people broke, stressed, and hopeless. But not you. Not anymore. All right? Listen, it's your boy Anthony ONeal. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next show.